which the Chinese tourists really do seem to appreciate.
This is the place where I was about 3 weeks ago that has the big Buddha, 88-meter high Buddha, and the bathing Buddha at 1 p.m. So this is a documentary on tourism in China. It's kind of interesting.
Developed very quickly in China. So how has your company tried to capture that value and build and create things to satisfy the needs of the market?
江南地区啊，他老百姓都有信佛的传统。以前呢叫家家观世音，户户弥陀佛。所以当时我们就依托啊华东地区经济比较发达啊这么一个条件，然后又有民众呢比较深厚的这种信佛的这种传统，所以我们当时呢就提出来一个构想，就恢复千年古刹强湖禅寺，并且建一个露天大佛，88米高的露天大佛在小灵山上。当时我们也借助了这个国外很多的一些著名的一些宗教建筑，包括罗马大教堂啊，包括俄罗斯的包括这个其他的壶沟坡啊等等，我们也去做了一些参观考察。所以当时我们就是定下来叫中西合并古今融汇这样一个设计理念。
Ling Shan feels like an Asian spiritual theme park, and it was constructed in a similar way. Fangong is just one of 6 major attractions in the park. These have been built periodically every 3 to 4 years for the last 2 decades. The whole park is operated by a designated state-owned enterprise that was set up by the Wuxi city local government. 3/4 of all listed companies that operate in the tourism sector are government-owned. This reflects the government's perception that tourism is a passport to development and that it should become a pillar sector for the national economy. For the 27 local governments that have chosen tourism to be a key industry, there is a lot of pressure for them to succeed. Only by investing wisely and working for profit and giving the people something that they want has this state-owned enterprise grown.
我感觉呢，可以呢是还可以的，就是好像有一点太繁琐一点了。
Maybe even sort of a little Las Vegas-y kind of show, just to have that little bit of glitz and glamour to it. But I'm not critical of it. I think it was pretty good.
Have you managed to recuperate all of the investment capital that you have initially laid down? Has it been a profitable venture?
我们灵山呢，这个投入发展的一个比较好的一个良性发展轨道，就是我们1期、2期通过1期、2期、3期工程建设，基本上每一期的投入就在另一期工程开始建设之前，就基本上相对的就回收过来。你像我们现在每年游客大概每年350多万人次，我们的门票收入就将近4个亿，加上其他一些综合性收入，我们整个景区的收入大概将近7个亿。
The construction of the park has so far cost 2.7 billion yuan, or $440 million US. The projects that the state-owned enterprise have decided to build in the park have each aimed to add value to the tourist experience, and ticket prices have risen accordingly. The first attraction in this park was Ling Shan Buddha. 88 meters high, 700 tons of solid bronze. Ling Shan Daofuo, a truly big Buddha. Some estimates place the number of Buddhists in China today at around 10 to 20% of the population. Many of the Buddhist temples and monasteries were destroyed during the Cultural Revolution. It's a pattern that's all too familiar with cultural buildings across the country. Current construction is filling this gap. In recent years, there's been a number of these new Buddhas being built across the country. What's your take on the development of this phenomenon?
作为一个文化建设也可以上升，但是如果说每个省都要有，这就有问题了。但是真正的问题还不在这儿，据我了解，还带有攀比的性质。所以你盖了一个大佛，那我就要建一个比你这个更大的佛。佛是真是假，是取决于拜佛的人，就是你心中有佛，那个佛就是真的；你 你心中没佛，一脑门子功利，你求的都是哎呀让我升官啊发财啊，与我的国家有福，与我的仇家有殃，心存不正的心思，佛是不会搭理你的。你想啊，你用现代化的材质修出来的东西，它也是一个化学元素吧？如果你把精神的东西去掉，文化的东西去掉，你说那个佛是真是假？
The desire to reconnect with past culture is strong in China, and satisfying more soul-searching desires is often the essence of travel. An Indian Buddhist fountain made in Germany, surrounded by Western-style dragons. This may not be the ultimate vision for tourism in China, but it may serve as a launch pad for the emergence of an internationally competitive, homegrown tourist sector.
There is much to be improved at China's many tourist destinations before they meet international expectations. Exceeding these expectations and dazzling visitors from near and far is the ultimate aspiration. Only through combining the wonderful scenery with infrastructure and services will destinations be able to meet the growing demands of Chinese tourists. For China Insight, I'm Harry Pellegrini.
So that's the place I went near Wuxi. The bathing Buddha, the 88-meter Buddha, and the beautiful temple with the beautiful colors in the ceiling.